What is up, guys and girls? I am Virtual and welcome back to some Planet Nomads. And huzzah! My save file seems to have miraculously fixed itself. I just popped into this world to save up the buggy design. Now I figured out how all that works. And yeah, it turns out everything's back to normal and working again. Including my waypoints on the map, which I have no idea what happened, but yeah, you know, reasons and stuff. So, once I have done this video, I will be putting that rover up on the workshop. It will be called the X12 Traverser. And yes, Traverser is probably spelt incorrectly. But yes, I will be putting that up as soon as I've done this video. But for today, while I was learning how this worked, I did create a brand new thing. Syndrome. Now, Syndrome is expensive, to say the least. Very expensive. But when it comes to air vehicles, is possibly one of the most advanced designs I've ever made. It is just like the X12, fully self-sustaining, and ironically it also, actually, you know what, I wonder if I left the openings for everything. You know what, let's build it and find out. So, but yes, it's essentially an advanced scouting aircraft, because you wouldn't want to be fly. Well, I'm gonna fly across the planet for this, but it is capable of it. Probably not the smartest idea. Also, I like how Syndrome actually takes a little bit longer to build. So, I need 312 basic frames, 302 Mark 1 platings, 81. You know what? A good portion of that stuff, I reckon, I can probably get from just taking this thing apart, because this thing is absolutely goddamn terrible. Like, it is unbelievably bad. So, we're gonna tear this apart, because, yeah. Also, what did I just fill my inventory with? Oh, there was actually a few things in there. I should probably re-hook up all of my, where's all my carbon? There it is. Yeah, I should probably re-hook up all of the drills. Iron. You know what? If it wasn't for the fact that I have such a goddamn shortage of iron, I would actually... Oh wow, okay, I would just build the parts, but unfortunately I've got quite the shortage of iron going. Right, so I need to I believe that actually needs to be hooked up to every one of these large solar panels. Do you know what? I'm going to hook it up to these four as well. There you go. You know what? Screw it. We'll hook it up to that. Let's just fucking hook it up to everything. There you go. If it has surplus power, it has surplus power. I'll work that out at a later date. For right now, though, I need to get my drills running again. So, let's get this all plugged together. There we go. Right. So, now my drills are all back together and working again. Back to tearing this thing apart, which hopefully shouldn't actually take all that long. because I mean, it's a dismantling job, not a building job. And I'm hoping, beyond all hope, that this thing actually allows me to have enough materials where I won't have to worry too much about building anything extra. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Do you know, I should really be more careful about what it is that I do and don't remove of this thing, because it is actually big enough, and each component is probably heavy enough, well, heavy enough, that it could just straight up kill me. There we go. I mean, at the very least, we are getting a good amount of material here, so... Because, my word, this thing cost a lot to build. Let's take this off. Let's take this little wing section off. You know, I've only just really noticed how much this thing actually costs to build. This is a lot of material. How much have I even got of it? I already have a good portion of stuff. What the fuck? Why did I waste all my materials on this piece of crap? I mean, I know exactly what I was aiming for, obviously, but it did not exactly work out, did it? I mean, the Traverser kind of pretty much did everything it could do, but better. So yeah. Rolling mobile bases are not the way forward. Air vehicles, on the other hand, they're a different story. Right, can we not speed this up? There we go, right, so I'm going to split you two into two sections. Wow, okay. Also, why is there just random different coloured parts? What the fuck? Oh. There we go. Oh, hello. And... Oh, hey! Where are you going? Right, cool. So, now all I have to do is... take these wheel sections apart, which, first of all, I need to stop them from rolling away. Or having the potential to roll away. Which, apparently that one's still doing anyway. Come back here, you. No one said you could leave. Let's do that, let's do that, all of that. And then... Look at that, see? It took me like 3 episodes to build this thing and like less than 10 minutes to take the thing apart. Fucking typical. I've just dug a hole in the floor. Shit. Did not mean to do that. Although, is that iron? Yeah, it's iron and carbon. Oh, well that's useful, I guess. I mean... Well, I'd say it's useful, it's not really. Because I'm pretty certain... Right, so what did that give us in terms of material? 213 plates, 216 of the thing. Okay, I'll tell you what. Better idea. Why don't we... Don't you... Ah, right. So you can actually... Huh. Right, well, let's pick that up. Because I thought as much. And then I'm going to have to work out some sort of connection to the main base. To tell the truth, I'm not 100% certain how the bloody hell I'm actually going to do this. What the fuck was that? There we go, and I guess we will maybe bring it around, bring it across slightly. And then, actually, tell you what, I'll bring it across another one, then I will do that. Right, so let's get this all connected up. There we go, and then we will shove this on. I'm hoping that that's going to be lined up. Ah, look at that. It is. It's actually perfectly lined up. Lovely. Just what I wanted to see. Now, the only problem that I face is... Do I actually have enough storage for this level of materials? That is a good question. The mining rigs... 3D printers... Here we go, tech containers. Right, so 100 level 2 frames. Oh man, that thing really was expensive, wasn't it? Although it's going to be nothing in comparison to Syndrome, because Syndrome is even more expensive than that. Although it just doesn't require things like these quantum electronic parts and shizwiggle. Right. Actually, no, 110. Wow. 110. Let's cap you off, and then there you go. Yeah, I can probably cap you off as well, can't I? Yeah. And then I don't need to worry about the greenhouse water, tech container again. Where's my FED? It's around here somewhere. Actually, you know what? It'd be easier for me to just go inside and just put this into the FED by hand. Where's the FED? Ah, there it is. I almost didn't recognise it. Lovely. Beautiful, just what I want to see. Right, so. Tell me, oh wise computer, what are we missing? Right, so we've got enough Mark II components. We've got more than enough mechanical parts, more than enough reinforced frames, more than enough composite parts. So we need more Mark II plating, more glass, more electronic parts, more SC electronic parts, more plates, and more frames. So let's get working on the SC electronic parts and the Mark II plate first. So how much have I actually got? I've got 26 and I need 47, so I need another 21 more. Okay, and then I've got 16 SC electronical parts. I need 90, which means that I need 74? So 21 Mark II plating and 74 SC parts. Right, so let's... oh god. Let's get you queued up with that. And then get this one queued up with that. And while those are doing their thing, I am going to go and take a quick cat nap, otherwise known as my power sleep. There we go. Lovely. I mean, it's as much as I would take Frida apart. I like Frida too much. I couldn't do that to her. Oh wow, that barely even put a dent in you. Oh my word. Right. Well, that's not a problem. We got the Mark II parts done, so I need another 2 glass. 50, 60, 70, 80. So 28. So I need 28 electronic parts and 2 glass. So let's see, 28 electronic parts. I'll tell you what, let's get the 2 glass on the go, and then we'll queue up the 28 electronic parts. In the meantime, well then, that was interesting. I don't know why, but every now and then my recording software just does this thing where it kind of throws a bit of a freak out. So, I need to head northwest-ish, because we're going to go and visit one of my drill platforms. And, hopefully pick up some goodies. By hopefully, I mean there better be goodies there, otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. Because the other problem as well is that I have to make a decision. I have to choose whether or not I want to power the Syndrome or whether I want to power the X12 Traverser. That was a tree. Can we not fly through the trees, please? There we go. I can't see a damn fucking thing of where I'm going. But yeah, I need to work on making more deuterium. So I think once I've built Syndrome, I'm actually gonna put like 100, about 100 deuterium on the go. And then that way I should be able to power the pair of them. I mean, Syndrome's not too bad, because Syndrome does run on a pair of, well, just like the Traverser, it runs on a pair of deuterium generators, which can power it, but it also has an onboard nuke, or uranium generator, as the game calls it. But it is, we all know it's a nuclear generator. But yeah, it has an onboard nuclear generator, just to kind of offset that power hungry beast, because oh my, is it power hungry. It's fast though, like really fast. I mean, out of all of them, Frida is probably the more efficient flyer, all things considered. But she's definitely not the most versatile. She's just efficient. I mean, for God's sake, it basically works on solar power. And then it just so happens to have enough batteries on board to actually hold everything together, and also the fact that it has a biogenerator, just on the off chance that you do manage to drain the batteries completely dry. Because, you know, I always try to make sure that no matter what, even if you're out in the field, all the way away from your base, you can always refuel your beast of a transport somehow. Now, I should be seeing the drill anytime soon. There it is. I should really shove a light on that thing, because... Oh god, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, right, no, yeah, it does produce its own light. I forgot about that. Come on, Frida. Get up. There we go. There's a good girl. Now. Oh god, okay. I forgot how loud Frida was. Okay, so we do appear to be having a couple of slight power issues. How are you doing? Look at this. They have been doing some work for me while I've been gone. Really lovely. And the best bit is that these things are fully unmanned as well. And they even have overflow if I decide to leave them for long. But yeah, these little things, fully unmanned, they do exactly what they need to do, nothing more, nothing less. So, now, assuming that I can convince Frida to take off from this, we need to head back southeast. There we go. I would go to the one that's way south, but honestly, that one is actually quite a bit of distance away, so what I might do instead is get Syndrome built, get Syndrome powered, then take the Syndrome over there. I mean, with any luck, it saves the designs with their power and also hopefully inventory intact. The inventory isn't so much a problem with the Syndrome. Power, on the other hand, would be very useful because it's got a lot of batteries. And when I say a lot of batteries, I mean it's got a redonkulous amount of batteries. Like, frankly, it's kind of ridiculous how many batteries it has. Anytime soon, we should be seeing my beacon. You know, provided that it doesn't break again. I honestly have no idea what happened last time. I really, no clue. But the beacons are now working, so God knows. Not a clue. And yes, I was a little bit upset last time about it breaking, because it's not the materials that bother me. The materials don't bother me in the slightest. They're easy enough to get. It's the fact that I've kind of grown a bit attached to the base that I've now got, and I've also grown a little attached to the rover as well. And obviously Frida. I mean, Frida's my baby. She just keeps on going and going and going. And this thing started out as a tiny little buggy. And in fact, I believe Frida started out as the buggy Pippi, which is frankly amazing, the transformation that it took. Because Pippi was a spunky little fuck. It did its job, and it did its job damn well. And then when it eventually needed upgrading, we swapped it into a flyer. And Frida was born. Actually, no, there was another one in between, and then Frida was born. Because Frida hasn't always looked the way she does now. She definitely didn't always have landing gear. Which, honestly, the landing gear is what I think makes her so heavy. Are you gonna start spinning? When I look down, you better be spinning. Ah, you're not spinning. Why? Why have you stopped with the spinning? I mean, I know there's animation distance and stuff, but oh, there we go. You wanted to take your sweet time starting up the animation, did you? No, that's fine. It's understandable. Good God. Frida, can we not with whatever it is that you are doing? And plonk. See, because we have the landing gear, Frida can just do that. She can just plonk down on any surface. No! I want to switch it off. There we go. Right. So, while I was gone, how did you do? Ah, you got the components done. And you've almost packaged your way through those SC electronic parts as well. Not bad. Now, how much of the supplies have you dug into? It's barely even dented them. What? Oh no. It's not even scratched the surface. Oh, that's not good. That is quite concerning. Now, I know for an absolute damn fact that we are going to have some serious iron issues. Because there's a lot of carbon and silicon in there. Not so much in the way of iron. Although, actually, you know what? Ooh. I didn't actually realise that those drills had so much iron in them. Right. Come on then. Tell me. What have we got left? We have got the SC parts on the build. The electronic parts, I need an extra one, so I miscalculated it slightly. That's fine. I tell you what, before I start spouting out numbers, because numbers make my head hurt. I don't know why, I find it rather difficult to remember numbers. Also, can I please have my food and stuff back? Thank you.
You are in a well-fed state. Good hydration secured.
Right, so let's get that extra electronic part done. Pretty sure I deleted that, but I could be wrong. Open sesame, thank you, much appreciated. Because I also realised that I had 100 iron just sitting there. Right, so, tell me, what do I need? I need another 75 Mark 1 plates. And actually, no, not 75. I need another 95. Actually, no. 85? 85 Mark 1 plates. And say 106 basic frames. Good Jesus. So let's see, we want 85 Mark 1 frames and 106 frames. Also, you should be almost done. So, I'm going to speed this whole process up again. In fact, I'm actually going to do this twice for a full sleep. And hopefully we won't run out of iron or anything. At least that's what I'm hoping. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be the case. I have a feeling that I am, in fact, going to run very much out of the things that I need. Right, so you're done. Oh. Oh, okay, so another quick little spritz. There you go. Another quick little spritz like that. And we should be done. Right, so let's have a look. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Oh. Seriously, I underestimated the amount of Mark 1 plates I needed by 1. That's always the bloody case. There we go. And by the time I get down there, it should be done. Right, so. Syndrome! Build, please! I would like to build you kind of there, I guess. Oh, that is actually kind of awesome looking. Wow, just watching this thing kind of just spur into existence. Holy crap. That is actually kind of cool. Now, if I'm right, I should... Yeah, there's... Ah, there's the uranium generator, and then you got the deuterium generators should be either side of it. Now the thing is I'm pretty certain that's going to drop once it's finished, so I'm not going to stand under it because that's got a flat bottom. Or rather, to be precise, it's not got a flat bottom. What it's got is nowhere for my character to fit if it plops on the floor, which basically means it'll squish me. But yeah, as you can see, this underside is mostly batteries along each side. And that's not all the batteries it's got in it. It's got batteries hidden inside as well. Okay. Never mind. You're going to run out of power if I'm correct. Right, so we need to grab... Actually, you know what? It doesn't really matter if you run out of power. I need... Right, so what do you require 20 apiece. So... Let's create 200 of you. You actually have 16. Okay. You know, I'm gonna leave those in there. I want to turn that on. Seriously, my drills have run out of power. Ah, that's fine. You know, I'll just... Actually, how much strain is that nuclear generator under? Oh, wait. Seriously? 12%? Oh, okay then. I guess I'll just hook the drills up to the nuclear generator. It's not a problem. So let's grab a line from you. Quickly hook you into the nuclear generator so that my production is still going. Hook you into that one. I have no idea what that one is doing. Ooh. Oh, that was a heavy increase in the strain on that thing. I am sorry. But, you know, we kind of need it at the moment. Right, so let's grab the 2 lots of 29. Somehow this thing is still in the air. I'm no goddamn clue as to how. Right, let's put the 29 in there. And the 29 in there. And then, somewhere. Ah, there we go. Right, so. Let us, take off and, right, what direction do we need to go for the drill? The exact direction I'm facing. Now, yes, I know that this is gonna be something that's gonna take up a lot of time, but it's just to give you an idea of what the syndrome's capable of, because I might put this up on the workshop as well. Because, like I said, the syndrome is a very capable machine. It's even got a pretty decent speed to it. But actually, I don't need to go all the way to the drill thing for you to see what it's capable of, so... Whee! That's the turning circle we have on it. As you can see, it's a little bit drifty, and it does have a small amount of wiggle to it, but this thing is enormously heavy. Right, for a flying vehicle, this is probably the heaviest flying vehicle I've ever made. Right, well then, it kind of turns out that my recording software decided for me that we're gonna stop there because, yeah, it's completely dead. Like, it won't even record on my desktop, just my desktop, and that is it anymore. And I only wanted it so that I didn't have to fuck about with Audacity and connecting that to my mic and shit. But no, it made me go and get Audacity back. And connected and... So yeah, that pretty much decided that. I will show you guys more of Syndrome at a later date. I may or may not upload it. Not entirely certain because I've seen a lot of flying vehicles on there already. And... yeah, it's got a lot of competition and it's good at what it does, don't get me wrong. It is probably one of the best flying vehicles I've ever created. It's definitely one of the largest and one of the heaviest I've ever created, but it's kind of basic. Like I said, it's an advanced scout craft. It's not really meant to be this phantasmical flying gigantuan thing. It just is what it is. And it does its good job. And it does it bloody well. But I have uploaded the X12, so that is up now. Keep an eye out for that. I will probably shove a link in the description to the Steam Workshop page for it. But if you guys do want me to put Steam Jar up, be sure to let me know, and I will see about getting that uploaded. In the meantime, that does it for this video, so thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button and stay awesome as always. And I will see you lot in the next video.